Orion, Vincent here from Celly Entertainment, live at the very first Celly Spring Classic. I'm with Vance of the Knights. First and foremost, congratulations on making it to the championship game. How you feeling tonight, buddy?
Pretty good. I think we got it, you know. Come back hard after game earlier, and I think we can get it good, get a solid win here for the boys.
I liked what I've seen from you guys last game. You guys are playing Pixacre. They're a really tough team. How are you guys going to go out there and get the victory for you and your team?
You know, just teamwork. Never just solid teamwork, I think, is always the main one. Just play hard on bodies, stuff like that. I think we're good.
Teamwork makes the dream work, and passing is key. A couple quick fun questions before I let you go. When you're not playing championship games, what's your favorite hobby, pastime, or maybe you got a favorite video game?
Favorite, sometimes little video games here and there. Just playing around, you know, hanging with my buddies, like mountain biking, stuff like that. Yeah.
You got a good favorite trick, mountain biking?
No solid tricks right now. No.
Eventually they'll come. Yeah. Last question, buddy. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
Quinn Hughes.
There it is. Good luck out there tonight.
Thank you.
Orion, Vincent here from Celly Entertainment, live at the very first annual Celly Spring Classic. I'm with Benish of the Pixacre Hockey Club. First and foremost, congratulations on making it to the championship game. How you feeling tonight, buddy?
I'm feeling really good. Team's feeling really strong, so we're ready to get going.
You guys are facing off against the Knights. I've seen both of you. You're both powerhouse teams. Should be a really close game. How are you going to go out there and get the victory for you and your team?
Probably just play physical, try to get more shots on net, hit the target more. Probably, yeah.
Well, I'm excited for this one. Couple quick fun questions before I let you go.
Right.
When you're just sitting down for a plate of dinner, what's your favorite food to mow down on?
I mean, I like steak and some vegetables, so I always like that.
There you go. Meat and potatoes kind of guy right here. Last question, buddy. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
Probably Sidney Crosby.
Can't go wrong with Sid the Kid. Good luck out there tonight.
All right, thank you.
Laurent's gets body number 6 for Abbotsford, has the shot! Oh my goodness! Has the shot! Scored! First back to the ground, throws it right out front to Allen, and what a fantastic goal!
Welcome back to Celly Entertainment. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the Pixacre Hockey Club facing off against the Fraser Valley Knights, Abbotsford. Live from M.S.A Recreation Center in beautiful Abbotsford, British Columbia, this is the first annual Celly Spring Classic. With me, not so classic, but still a co-host, Aaron Green.
What's up, hockey fans? Welcome back to the show. If you clicked on this video, do us a small favor first. Hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and today's episode has been sponsored by Biosteel, Fresh Print Supply Go in True North jerseys.
It's the Fraser Valley Knights, Abby, wearing those white jerseys with red and black trim, and they have Thompson in between the pipes for them. And on the other end, right in front of our eyes, it's the Pixacre Hockey Club wearing those light blue jerseys with white and black trim, and they have Whelp in between the pipes for them.
Hello, Whelp, and hello, Thompson.
This is the 2025 first annual Celly Spring Classic. It is the U15 AA Division, and Green, this is the championship game.
It's going to be a good one.
I'm excited, and on that note, I want to take a quick second to apologize in advance if I mispronounce your name, call you the wrong number, or call you the wrong name because the rosters are incorrect. I'm sorry. And on that note, I'm sorry to Whelp because I believe he played in the last game, but we were calling him something else.
We were definitely calling him something else.
That's because the rosters that we had said something else. So it's very important in the future when you rejoin the Celly Spring Classic that you put your rosters on the forums correctly and enter them into Sport Ninja correctly.
That way we can call you the right name.
That being said, Green, let's dive into the action. Our third and final championship here at the Celly Spring Classics U15 division. After this, we get to break into some U18 hockey, and there's a big save point blank by Whelp to kick it off.
But they're killing it.
Pixacre's grinding it out in the corner as Guzman gets away with it. Guzman got pinned up by Dirksen. Etnier coming to give a helping hand. Richardson skating that puck out. Richardson gains his zone, but he lost the handle on it as Unger intercepts it, and that one was thrown towards the net by Underberg, and there's a goal by Pixacre right away, Green.
Dude, that was nasty, man. He got that right off the rebound.
Number 80, Richardson draws first blood for the Pixacre Hockey Club as we run it back, sponsored by Biosteel.
I mean, this all started from him.
It all started from Richardson. He lost it. Unger tried to dish it off to his teammate. It didn't work out, and boom, look at that sharp angle on the near side, up and tight. Richardson made him pay.
Yeah, that was a dirty little goal.
That's what happens when you let out rebounds and you have Richardson lurking in shallow waters, Green.
Wasn't even a big rebound either.
He's going to bite you. 1-0, Peace Arch Hockey Club over the Fraser Valley Knights Abbey with 12.5 minutes remaining in the first period of play.
Didn't take long to strike.
Carlson behind his own net, feeding it over to the far side. They got Lim pinned up. Peace Arch gets control of it as Dufour lets it go from the point right into the glove of Thompson. See a little bit of jousting going on, but that's hockey, Green. Nice backhand by Campion. Another juicy rebound. Luckily for the goaltender, it was the Fraser Valley Knights Abbey who collected it.
That was a really quick backhand, too.
Benish over to Pereira. Pereira up to number 19, Campion, who turns into Etnier. Etnier goes around Chubani, trying to get nifty with it and go between his legs.
Peace Arch is looking really good right now.
They're looking fantastic right now. They're having the Fraser Valley Knights Abbey pinned in their own zone for the majority of this first period so far, except in the start. Fraser Valley Knights in a battle with Montoya. Knights finally get that puck out of their zone. Getting hooked a little bit was Carlson, but they let it go. Carlson tried to drop pass it. Didn't work out, but Chubati comes in there to help out. Nice little move.
Nice.
McMillan throws it on net. McMillan on the backhand. And two big saves by Welp.
Those were two huge saves.
Yeah. Dollywell back in his own zone. Nice pressure by Montoya to shake him off of that. Etnier coming in. And don't forget to go down below and hit that like button. Very important. 6'8", Van Gunderberg fired that one just wide as Carlson collects that rebound. Carlson starting to break out, trying to chip it over to the far side, but that's turned over. Montoya has it now. He's got Van Gunderberg with him. Montoya throws it right into the face mask of Thompson, who covers it up to get the whistle.
It's going to hurt, man, when you get take a puck that hard off the face.
I'm sure it doesn't feel good. Fraser Valley Knights. 49 throwing it red. Oh, man, what a
Wow.
goal by 49 Clark. They had the goaltender handcuffed, and Green, they also had me handcuffed. I was speechless there watching this whole thing unfold.
Dude.
It was such a nice play.
This is going to be an incredible replay. This was just beautiful work.
Let's run it back. Sponsored by Fresh Prince, and it all starts off there. I think that's Hagen. Right over to 49 Clark, who dishes it off back to Hagen. Hagen backhand chip right to 49 Clark. And what a fantastic goal we just got to witness here at Celly Entertainment, live at the Matsqui Recreation Center from the Fraser Valley Knights Abbotsford.
He was on the ice when he took that shot. That was beautiful.
1-1. We're all tied up with 5 minutes left to go in the first period of play. Man, that was a nice goal.
Yeah.
Mapped up from that one. All tied up now. Campion back in the zone. Throws it right into the crest of Thompson for an easy save. Face-off won by the Abbey Knights, but that one's directed at the Peace Arch. Let it go from the point. Saved by Thompson. Benish picks it up. Right over to Guzman. Guzman has a shot. Nice save by Thompson. Thompson's looking good in between the pipes for his team. Carlson starting to break out. Just dodged that hit by Benish. Benish is a big hitter.
Got out of the way of that one, man.
Very close. Esposito on the backhand was looking for Nelson. Couldn't find him, though, as Sedor-Steer finds that puck. Sedor-Steer throws it, and there's a big save by Thompson. Chubati right up to Nelson. He turns into Hagen. Hagen got tripped up by number 9 Pereira, and Green.
Yep.
There's going to be a penalty shot here.
And there should be.
There should be. I agree with this as we run it back. Sponsored by True North Jerseys.
I mean, he wasn't totally free, but it
pretty
warranted
free.
a penalty shot.
He was pretty free there. Not totally, like you said, but that's free enough.
Free enough.
Free enough. Here we go. Let's see if the Fraser Valley Knights Abbey can take the lead. It's Hagen. Hagen has a shot, and he's stopped by the pad of Welp. Hagen just went Welp after Welp made that save. Campion back the other way, throws it towards the net, and Thompson swallows that up. A lot of shots by both teams on both ends now.
A ton of shots.
And here at Celly Entertainment, you get to see the majority of them. Not all of them, but the majority of them. I mean, there might be a trickler or this or that we don't throw in. And that's going to do it for the first period of play. 1-1. We're all tied up.
Okay, boys and girls, before you jump into the second period, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and don't forget today's episode has been sponsored by Biosteel, Fresh Prince Supply Co. and True North Jerseys.
Back in the action, live here for the second period of play between the Peace Arch and the Fraser Valley Knights Abbey. And we got ourselves a really close game. 1-1, Green. This is anyone's game right now.
It's a tight one, man.
Dollywall gets Hit from behind, but he feeds that puck up, and that one's intercepted. Puck keeps trading possession. Brar has it now for the Knights, trying to throw it out front, and 52 Hagen.
Oh, he got it!
They got it! The Fraser Valley Knights, Abby grinded it out and got the go-ahead goal for themselves.
Man, I don't even know how he snuck that backhand past.
I don't know how he did, Green, but he seemed to do it. And I think that's Clark's second goal as we run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
That is his second goal.
Well, here you go. Brar working that out. Feeds it out front. It actually clipped the Peace Arch players. Let's have a look at 49. It is. He backhanded it. That one just trickled behind Walp.
Yeah, see, I just needed to tighten up a bit there.
He got a piece of it, Green.
Yeah.
He didn't get all of it, though. That one, like I said, it trickled like your kitchen sink. 2-1. The Fraser Valley Knights, Abby, over the Peace Arch Hockey Club.
Stop hanging out in my kitchen.
Stop inviting me over. Fraser Valley Knights, Dirksen carrying that puck into the zone. That one's exited quickly by the Peace Arch. Benish now gains his own of the Knights. On the far side, Benish trying to go around Hagen. He does. Trapped behind the net. Spins around, having a shot, and that one hit a body. It looks like that one hit a Fraser Valley Knight. He's hunched out over a little bit, number 75, Holy.
Benish could have buried that if he went up to the top corner.
Well, he should have, Green. Go down there and tell him that. Fraser Valley Knights just got ran over on the near side. But they have possession right now in the zone of the Peace Arch. Not for long as Benish collects that. Benish trying to go right up at the gut. That one's turned over by 75, Holik. Holik makes a move and scores! What a pretty looking goal by Holik!
Absolutely undressed the goalie.
Well, Green, he stripped the Peace Arch player and then just made the goalie look like a fool there. Let's have a look at this one in slow motion. Sponsored by Fresh Prince Supply.
Look at this. He absolutely strips.
Oh, Benish. Man. Benish got stripped, Green, and this is all she wrote right here by Holy.
Oh!
Goaltender had no chance.
Dude, he pulled him out so far. That was beautiful.
Really, really nice goal by Hagen. There was nothing the goaltender couldn't have done about that, Green.
No.
When you're left high and dry like that, you're gonna drown. I don't know. 3-1, the Fraser Valley Knights, Abby, over the Peace Arch Hockey Club. And this game sure took a turn after the Peace Arch was leading 1-0 in the first.
We've seen it a lot in these championships, man. It's these little mistakes that are catching people, right?
And this is a really close game. Peace Arch is getting a lot of shots on it as well. But yet the scoreboard is 3-1 for Abby. Oh, what a big hit by Sedor-Steer. And you got to give props to the Fraser Valley Knights. I think that was Hagen who bounced right back up after eating a huge hit like this.
Oh, dude.
He got leveled like a building, but look at him pop right back up.
Choo, choo.
But he's back, Green.
Yeah.
He didn't miss a beat, man. Tough kid right there. And Sedor-Steer's going to have to go sit for that. I don't know. Is that a penalty? Or is that a big hit? Did the ref call it a penalty because they don't like big hits?
It's questionable.
It's questionable. It looked like that was chest. But was that a charge?
I don't know.
A lot of questions. Let us know in the comments what you think. Here you go, Fraser Valley Knights. Spinning around from danger. It's Clark who's got 2 goals. Feeds it up to the point. Point walks in, has a shot right in the crest of Whelp. Peace Arch. A little bit of a hit in the neutral zone, but nothing like we just seen.
No. You ain't going to see many like that one.
Strand and McMillan were in a battle as Dufour throws that puck deep in the zone of the Fraser Valley Knights. Carlson going to collect it. Carlson right up to McMillan. McMillan backhands it, was looking for Chubati. Carlson's going to have to spin around. He's got Benish hot on his tail. I don't think he realizes that Benish is pressuring him, and that puck slides into the glove of the goaltender.
Benish is trying to make up for that stripping of the puck.
That's right. I forgot about it already, but you didn't. You always got to keep moving forward in the game of hockey. Never look back. Unless it's captured live on video here at Celly Entertainment. Then you can look back as many times as you want. Lim breaks away from Brar. There's a big hit in the far side corner as we run this back, sponsored by Biosteel. Boom!
Just soaks him.
Huge hit by Hagen, Green. Now, was that Hagen, the kid that got hit by Sedor-Steer? Now he's out there throwing his own. I noticed there's 2 Hagens on the roster, so I can't remember if that was the one who originally ate that steamroller of a hit, but if it is, love to see him back out there throwing hits of his own. Guzman starting it out for the Peace Arch. Breaking into the zone. Nice little nifty move to beat 49. Throws it towards the net. Easy save by Thompson. Puck out front. Fraser Valley Knights trying to get it out of their zone.
Whoa.
Don't do that. Puck dangerously came to Thompson, who was ready for it and made the save.
Dude, that was a scramble, and then somehow that puck got shot at the net.
Bottomini out there grinding it out. Dirksen trying to feed his team and get a breakout. He can't do it as it's held in by Bottomini. Bottomini overskated that puck, and that one's thrown deep on net. And I guess there's a whistle. Referee blew the whistle pretty quick on that one.
Yeah.
Goaltender tried to play it. That's all right. Puck is in the zone of the Peace Arch as Richardson has it. Using those near side glass. Can't get it out. It's held in by Kumar. Dirksen collects it. Dirksen has a shot, and that's gloved down by Welp. I love the confidence in Welp's glove.
He likes to flash it.
Sedor-Steer backhands that puck to the near side. And Dufour eats a big hit by Dirksen. Bottomini collects that rebound right to Sedor-Steer. Curling around. Feeds it. Was looking for Montoya. That was intercepted by a Fraser Valley Knights player. Knights still have it. And there's a hook and a half right there by 68.
Gotta be a call
Van
there.
Gunderberg. We're going to find out, Green. And there's the whistle. And I'm assuming it's going to be for that. There's the hook. My assumptions are correct.
I was kind of thinking they might let it go, but I mean, this has got to get called.
There's no way that can't get called. It's a hook and a half, Green.
It's a hook and a half.
It's not just one hook. It's a hook and a half.
And took him down.
And Van Gunderberg is going to have to go sit. Face off won by the Fraser Valley Knights. Abby Carlson right over to the far side. Puck back to Carlson. Carlson over to 75. Holik. Back to Carlson. Carlson taking his time. Back to Holik. They switch positions. Holik back to Carlson. Couldn't get the shot off. Tried to. They're whacking away on the
nice
backhand. And Walp was there at the pad to make the save.
Dude, that was a really nice save by Welp.
Everything happened so fast, Green. Carlson held the zone for the Fraser Valley Knights. Abby. On the far side, Carlson puts it out front. That one's tipped on net, and Welp makes another timely save here for his team.
Yeah, he's standing tall right now.
Very tall. Whoa. Just got out of the way of that. Fraser Valley Knights hold it in. Holik feeds it over to the far side. There's a shot and another save by Walp. And now the Fraser Valley Knights are looking very good. Very well composed, moving that puck around, making the Peace Arch having to chase them.
Well, they're on a power play, right?
It's
And they're
showing out
doing
there.
really well on the power play.
It is showing out there, Green. Esposito with that puck on the far side, half boards. Right over to Chubati. And that's going to do it for the second period of play. 3-1. The Fraser Valley Knights over the Peace Arch Hockey Club.
All right, boys and girls, before you jump into the final period, do us a small favor. Hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and don't forget today's episode has been sponsored by Biosteel, Fresh Print Supply Co., and True North Jersey.
Back in the action, live here at the M.S.A. Recreation Center for the third period between the Peace Arch and the Fraser Valley Knights. And I mean, this is our last championship game, Green, and here we go. Fraser Valley Knights sprung and they shut down by Welp.
Great save.
Fantastic save. No time to break into the introduction when hockey moves at an incredibly fast rate.
Peace Arch has got to do something here in this third period, too.
Knights picking it up where they left off. Just pure pressure into the Peace Arch's zone. Looks like Peace Arch might be starting to gas out, Green. Montoya on the far side. Throws it towards the net, hit the outside of the iron, it looks like, or the bottom of it, but he still has possession. Feeds it right over to Richardson on the point. Point to point. Guzman trying to walk around Clark. Kumar's right there to tie up Guzman. And the Fraser Valley Knights
Gotta
get
get
away
some
with
help
it.
over there.
Nice dish right over to Hagen. Hagen right over to Brar. Brar. Oh, what a goal by number 49, Clark, to pick up his hat-trick goal of the game. But you know he's
kid.
got to be thanking his teammates because he couldn't have done it without them on this play.
No, but he's just greasy, dude. This kid is so good at getting those insanely tight goals.
And we're tapping the hat off to him, Green. It all starts off right there in their zone. Nice work by the Knights. Hagen has it. Hagen right over to Brar. Brar, look at that forehand, backhand in tight, right over to Clark. And that was as in tight as you can get.
Dude, it's phenomenal.
And he buried his hattie. That was one of my favorite goals of the game.
That's how you get a nice hat trick right there.
Beautiful hat trick. 4-1, the Fraser Valley Knights over the Peace Arch Hockey Club with 8.5 minutes remaining in this third period of play. I mean, Pixacre has to do something, and they got to do something now.
They got to put something on the board.
This is a championship game. There's 8.5 minutes left. You got to let
There it is.
alone, and there it is, Green. They must have heard us talking because they did exactly that. Left it all out of the line, and Benish collects his first goal and cut the lead in half for Pixacre.
Attaboy, Benish.
Let's run this back. Sponsored by Biosteel. Right off of the face-off, it's picked up because they were all tied up. Campion comes swooping in. McMillan goes by him. Kumar goes by him, gets hacked, which shook the puck loose.
Ooh.
But Benish picks it up so in tight. How many in tight goals are we going to see here, Green?
That was a nice one, too, by Benish. He went in tight and put it up top.
Yeah, he leveled that one way up to the roof.
That was
Green.
beautiful.
4-2, the Fraser Valley Knights Abbey over Pixacre Hockey Club with 8 minutes and 14 seconds left to go.
They got to keep this momentum going now.
Well, they have to, Green. I mean, they didn't waste no time retaliating from that last goal. I think about 20 seconds. Now, if they can get 2 more goals in the next 40 seconds, we're looking at a tie game here in this championship. McMillan with that puck. Oh, man. Benish is right on the doorstep. The puck is everywhere right now. In front of the net, there's a big save by Thompson.
They had some chances there.
They're working off of that momentum that they got off that last goal. Dufour is after that puck, but so is Nelson. Nelson gives a little shove from behind to Dufour. Puck lands out front of the goaltender, but the Pixacre makes sure to get that out of danger right away. Kumar going back to collect it for the Fraser Valley Knights. Oh,
nice
a big hit right to Clark. That's for scoring a hat trick, he said as he skated off. And there's a little bit of a trip on the Knights, but no call on the play. And don't forget to go down below and hit that like button. 5-2, Hagen in the zone of the Pixacre. Throws it. That was a hard shot.
Surprised Clark wasn't there.
Yeah.
It's the kind of goal he gets.
No kidding. Puck still in the zone, held in by Chubati, who comes skating in, dodges a hit and makes the Pixacre Hockey Club hit their own players.
Because he gets out of the way of this. Boom!
Oh, man, that was 2-3 Guzman. He had him lined up, but he dodged him last second, and because of that, Montoya is going to feel the effects of Guzman's shoulder.
Yes, he did.
The old own hockey hit, Green. You don't see that very often. And that's why we slowed it down and showcased it here at Celly Entertainment.
Got him.
You have to. We had no choice.
You made us.
Lamb on the backhand. How did that not go in?
Because he got it on the pad.
Holy smokes. What a save by Thompson. Thompson's having a hell of a game, Green. Richardson trying to fire that puck in. Nelson's through a little. Oh, and there's a punch. Some stuff's going on and a low cross check. And yeah, that's enough. The referee saying, look at the size difference. And you got to give it up to Chubati, who's holding his ground. He's like half the size of this kid, and he's still, you wouldn't know that by judging by their scrum, Green. Anyways, they're going 5-on-5, coincidental. We're back in the action. Back we go, Green. No penalty on the play, and things are, oh, you know what I mean.
What is a penalty?
Yeah, but 5-on-5 still.
Oh, nice block. That's going to sting.
No power play is what I meant. Oh, man, it sure is. That's 48 Esposito. You can see him hobbling out there. There's a shot. That one saved. Puck loose out front. Scrambling to find it. Gets away from them, and the Fraser Valley Knights clear their zone.
Dude, Pixacre is hungry to tie this game up, man.
They're working for it,
They're
Green.
working.
2 minutes and 59 seconds on the clock right now. Richardson from the point throws it, and that one's an easy save by Thompson. They're doing everything they can right now, Green.
They're playing right. They're doing well, man.
Just gotta keep doing it, and eventually it'll come. Richardson throws it, blocker save, puck loose out front, but there's no Pixacre player in sight as the Fraser Valley Knights clear their zone. Picked up by Guzman. Guzman, little backhand chip, was trying to find Richardson. That one was intercepted. They have an empty net as well, Green. They got the extra attacker out there, it looks like.
It's probably going to get a trip here.
There's going to be a call on the play, and it's going to be a trip. Let's run it back. Sponsored by True North.
It's right here. He catches him in the feet. I mean, it's a good call.
Yeah, it's not what the Pixacre Hockey Club needs, though.
I mean, they have an empty net. He was kind of just panicking and trying to get the puck, right?
Well, now they got their goaltender back in, Green, and it's yet to see if they pull him, if they gain possession of the Fraser Valley Knights zone. Hagen, right over to Nelson. Nelson back to Hagen. Hagen cross ice. Over to Carlson down low. There's a shot, nice save by Walp. And the puck gets out of their zone. All the way back, going to collect it is Carlson. Limbs there to forecheck. Applying the pressure. Trying to make them make mistakes is what they're doing, Green.
And now they're winding down the clock.
Etnier and Lim. Oh, there's a bit of a high hit by Etnier.
Hanging onto the puck too long there and got laid out.
Yep, you could see his cage move. Hagen after that puck for the Fraser Valley Knights. Knights throw that puck, and it's an empty net all the way in, and they get it, Green. The 5th goal, the nail in the coffin, you might say, right there, comes at the hands of Nelson, I believe.
That is 100% going to be the nail in the coffin for this game.
I don't see how they can come back from that with 48 seconds left to go. It's 5-2, the Fraser Valley Knights, Abby, over the Peace Arch Hockey Club.
They need a miracle.
Well, miracles can happen, Green. You can never count out a miracle. But in this case, I would say start counting. Peace Arch. I mean, Peace Arch is doing everything right, too.
Dude, they've had a really good game.
They have. It's not for the lack of effort, as I like to say. They've been throwing pucks on net. They've had a lot of chances, a lot of time on attack here in this hockey game.
Thompson's just been like a brick house.
We've heard his name a lot, as well as Welps. We've heard both of their names. And, I mean, the clock is ticking, Green. There's a little bit of a insult after injury shoved by Dirksen to the Fraser Valley Knights. And, Green, the clock is running its time.
This is going to be it.
That's going to do it. The Fraser Valley Knights, Abby, are your first annual Celly Spring Classic AA U15 champions.
Congratulations, boys.
Man, that was a lot of fun to watch, Green. To be honest, I thought the Peace Arch was going to have it right off of the bat.
So did I.
And it was great to see the other team battle back. Let's have a look at the play of the game. Sponsored by Biosteel.
What are we going with?
Green, this disgusting goal right here. How could you not? Here you go. There's that chip right back to him, and boom.
Ew.
I mean, there's so many nice goals to choose from.
You could have taken any one of his 3 goals.
You could have. That was the play of the game, sponsored by Biosteel, and you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I mean, all 3 of his goals were plays of the game. Great game. Great battle by both of these teams. Can't wait for next year to see them all there again. You got to admire the Peace Arch's jerseys. They're wearing those real nice True North jerseys. To all the other teams in this tournament, be like them. Go through True North jerseys. Get your proper jersey made by them at an affordable rate for the best quality. And Green, that's going to do it here. Congratulations to the champions, the Fraser Valley Knights. Thank you to both teams for joining up. Thank you to the parents, the fans, the players, everyone involved. Let's go interview the MVP of the Fraser Valley Knights.
See you guys next year.
Orion, Vincent here from Celly Entertainment, live from the first ever Celly Spring Classic. I'm with Asher, the victory of tonight. First and foremost, how's it feel winning that trophy, buddy?
It feels awesome, honestly. It feels great as a team, and honestly, that's all I can say.
That was a huge battle. They took the first game, which I've seen. You guys came back in the championships. You fought hard to get here. You guys won it. Walk me through that big victory, Asher.
It honestly started, I think, when we got the first goal. We just carried the momentum, and I think it just I think it continued from there after the first goal.
It was awesome. So much fun to watch. Very physical. This is our type of game. You guys dominated. Asher, on behalf of True North Jerseys and Celly Entertainment, you guys have a brand new $100 Celly jersey, so there's that.
Thank you.
It's a large. You might need to grow into it. Couple quick fun questions before I let you go. When you're not winning championship hockey, what's your favorite hobby, pastime, or maybe a video game?
I like doing puzzles and playing Rainbow Six Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege. I heard of that. Hell yeah. Last question, buddy. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
Crosby.
There it is. Congratulations, boys.
Yeah!